Now.
From the mighty studio.
Live Sounds with Martin Hovden and Cameron Maravoot.
Mighty Radio.
I'm joking with you. That's amazing, guys. Do you know, I just quickly wanted to touch on, I study psychology and a bit of psychoanalytic and I'm, avid on the philosophy. Vibration is music, body is vibration, is the stuff that you're going for to sort of uplift people in that sort of respect? Or does it not go as sort of deep as maybe the vibrational side of things?
From my point of view, yes. I'm sort of quite into a lot of that stuff myself. And I think sort of, developing, I think opening, channels, whatever way you want to put it, rather than just from pure commercial aspect. I mean, if you like, the aesthetics and the beauty are things which are not really mentioned a lot nowadays. And I think, as soon as you start talking about beauty and art and stuff like that, it generally sort of start getting laughed at. And coming back to a point I made earlier, again, a quote by my friend, it's fun, but it's not frivolous. And it's sort of, it is trying to touch souls, for want of a better word. I wouldn't say particularly religious, but I mean, I'm definitely, I've probably put a spiritual thing on it. As far as I can. So yeah, I mean, it's the whole thing, and part of the influence is coming out of South out of South America, where a lot of that, the bossa vibe comes from, which is gentle and subtle, and I think there's a bit of a lack of subtlety in some of the music nowadays.
Yeah. I mean, because music has sort of a divine aspect to it anyway, doesn't it? And it's quite esoteric in its sense. Do you feel like the music that you write goes in waves of emotion, of how you guys are feeling at that time? Or does it sort of just, this is what we're going to write about and that's that?
From our own compositions?
Yeah, personal emotions, personal sort of life experiences. Do you find that your music sort of flows up and down, even if it's the covers that you pick?
I think there's a song that we're working on at the moment where we're touching on a little bit of mental health issues, but without it being so blatant and so obvious. And that song has come from a very personal aspect or point of view of something that's happened in one of our lives, of somebody that meant something to us or had an impact in our life. And so there is definitely the element of that, but I think some topics can be quite big and too big sometimes for a song, and so it's just trying to get the right happy medium that people can just draw on an aspect of the song and it means something for them, but it be in an uplifting way, you know. So
yeah, I mean, it means a lot for a band, you know, to use such a powerful tool such as music, to influence people in that way as well, and to give them a sense of relief almost. So it's amazing what you guys are doing as well. So I thank you for that as a personal advocate of whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys crack on with the set. It sounded amazing.
Okay. Do you want to give, because that could be quite a nice segue into the next number we're going to do, which is an original.
You go for it.
So this is called Dancing on the Wall.
Amazing.
This came out of a guy, an American philosopher called Rick Roderick, who, if you haven't checked it out, definitely would check it out. And he came up with this phrase, dancing on the wall, and it was sort of the thing of the euphoria of the Berlin Wall coming down, but then people building up their own walls, which are invisible. And this is sort of a story based around two people coming together round about the fall of the Berlin Wall, and sort of hopefully touching on some of those topics about self-imposed limitations and things.
Amazing. Let's hear it, guys.
Okay.
wanted to be a hero, going from station to station, having to keep his profile low, and checking through points in anticipation. He wanted to see another side, curious to see if the cold had warmed, lost in the music of the ride, feeling the calm before the storm, dancing on the wall, trying to be free, dancing on the wall, sense of liberty, dancing on the wall, planning what could be, dancing on the wall, shaping new reality. They watched as all the king's horses give way to broken grounds, waving their hands in jubilation. Their eyes met across the crowd, holding hands they danced and kissed without fear of the unknown, daring to dream with joyful hope, together in love and peace forever, dancing on the wall, realizing dreams, dancing on the wall, sleep to believe, dancing on the wall, watching on TV, dancing on the wall, building one that is unseen. the wall, planning what could be. Dancing on the wall, shaping new reality. Dancing on the wall, realizing dreams. Dancing on the wall, sleeping to believe. Dancing on the wall, watching on TV. Dancing on the wall, shaping new reality. Loving your home and opening doors into a brave new life of being free. They forgot the things that had come before. They're making plans of what could be. They wanted and saw how near the warmth was without the bitter cold. Never asking how did they get here. Lost in the dream that they had been sold. Dancing on the wall, fighting to be free. Dancing on the wall, sensing liberty. Dancing on the wall, planning what could be. Dancing on the wall, shaping new reality. Dancing on the wall, realizing dreams. Dancing on the wall, sleeping to believe. Dancing on the wall, watching on TV. Dancing on the wall, building one that isn't seen. Now they live as heroes, not letting their days go by. Oh, now they ride together, dancing with that world. Oh, now they live as heroes, not letting their days go by. Oh, now they ride together, dancing without walls. They're dancing without walls. Oh, they're dancing without walls. Oh, they're dancing without walls.
Well done, excellent.
Amazing from our live studio guest tonight on Live Sounds Mighty Radio 107.9. More to come from the guys on the live aspect of things. But first we're going to listen to a song by Joan Griffiths, who puts regular open mic nights on around Southport and the Liverpool area. And this is her song Last Train to Paradise.
That was excellent, well done.
Thank you.
Great, thanks.
And you all look beautiful in my screen here.
All right,
Making
okay.
sure I'm getting your in it.
Now,
From the Mighty Studio.
Live Sounds with Martin Hovden and Cameron Maravut.
Mighty Radio.